if it isn't Deyemi in the flesh? Wow, my man. It's good to see you. What bringest thou thee to this place?
I'm just hanging out. Need to relax. I've been working all night.
Of course, it's needed. We're having our celebrity quickies time out, so we're thinking, since we just bumped into you, is it possible we get to do like a session with you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. I have the microphone just for you. All right. Oh, Deyemi's in the house. So, how's it been so far?
Work has been crazy. It's been crazy. I've been working all year round, and it's time to take a break.
Important, it's needed. How would you define yourself in 3 words?
That's a good question. I have 3 I's. The first I is innovation. So innovation is the fact that, using new information and applying it in your everyday life or in every aspect of your life. The second is industry, which means that I'm always really, really working very, very hard. And the third is intelligence. And that's really just gathering information and making sure that I'm up to date with, different kind of things, from my career to my business to my life, my family, the whole works. I want to go get a drink. You guys want to come with me?
Yes, of course. Let's do this. So, which Hollywood actress would you like to go on a date with?
Viola Davis. The second actress would be Meryl Streep.
Why them?
I think they have the most amazing actor minds. Just the way they work and the way they approach their career is something to learn from. And taking them out on a date together and then getting to know all the things that they know.
Genevieve or Rita Dominic?
I can't choose. I have both.
Okay, what's the one thing people don't know about you?
I think people underestimate how determined I am to manifest the life of my dreams. And people have seen me switch from engineering into sales, from sales into marketing, from marketing into acting, and leaving acting to become a full-time producer. People seem not to understand when I make certain moves, and they question those things.
Your most memorable movie role?
Guy, you have Netflix, Abby. They are all memorable. Every film that I've been in at least the last 3 to 5 years, have been phenomenal. Yes. If I were to pick in terms of the impact that the films have had, I've been around the world recently on tour, and people always just reach out everywhere, in Europe, in America, different states in America. People just walk up to me like, "Yo, you're that dude from Blood Sisters," and so that has been the most impactful. There's a movie called Sister, that people were really, really emotional about. There's another film called Dinner. It's one of my older ones, but that's one character that I really got to sink my teeth into. So,
how would you describe your work when you jump from set to set?
Hold on a second. Where's my drink?
How do you feel, with the way things play out generally on set, and people just come, "Hey, Deyemi, ah." How do you feel about it? Like, what feel does it give you?
When people come and meet me?
Yeah.
First of all, let me have a bottle of water. Put some lime in it, okay? And then I'll order a drink. Look, I'll be honest, I didn't know this side of fame. I didn't come into the industry to be famous. I came to do the work. And the collateral upside of doing the work was fame. And so I quickly adapted, and I quickly began to understand that that's just part of the job. In fact, what I do is I try to remove myself from it, because you don't want that to be in your head, as a person or as an actor. You want to be fresh, you want to be plain, you don't want to have any airs. Just that just keeps you centered and grounded. I know what happens when you allow it to get into your head, so you just accept it, appreciate it, and keep it moving.
Biggest regrets?
Biggest regret that I didn't start working out much earlier than I did. Yeah, I should have started.
How's that been so far?
I've always been in good shape. Now I'm in great shape.
Amazing. Yes. But there's this fight that always goes on social media between yourself and a couple of your other colleagues like Mkoni Remy, Moffett Duncan, and the rest. Where is all that fight coming from? Where is it headed?
Who are those?
Kunle Remy, Mofa Duncan, your buddies?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, it said, what's your beef with Kunle Remy and others on social media?
I know of no such person or persons. They do not exist in my realm of existence. So please, if you Denzel Washington, I have beef for Denzel. That he hasn't called me. Denzel, call me. Yeah, but those names, what were the names again?
Okay, I'll skip that.
Okay.
So are you more into looks or brains?
Looks attract, brains retain.
So if you could switch lives with one person for a day, who would it be?
Nobody.
Nobody. Oh, my microphone.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me just get off.
Yeah. Oh, I see those muscles now.
I wanted to show you.
I see those muscles now. Impressive, I must say. What's the one thing you've always wanted to try? Okay, let me put the microphone first. And voila, here we go. What's the one thing you've always wanted to try?
I haven't skydived yet.
I think we have that in common.
Okay. That's one thing. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna skydive. I'm gonna zip line.
Bungee jumping?
Bungee jumping is a bit tricky, but depending on who I'm with, I might try it out.
Where was your best vacation taken so far?
Ooh, had some really interesting vacations. I think Seychelles, yeah.
So what has been your most difficult role so far?
That question it's a really funny question to ask because every role is difficult. Have you ever tried being another human being? Creating a new soul and then holding that soul in your body alongside yours so that when you hear action, there's Deyemi Okanlawon, who has been told what to do, has read the script, he knows his lines. And then on the other hand, there's this new character that has never seen that thing before. So every word that he's speaking, he's saying it for the first time, he's reacting for the first time. That's really difficult. Doing that every single time is a very difficult task. However, there's some roles that are physically tasking. There's a film that I did at the beginning of my career. It's a short film called Blink. We shot part of the film underwater. For weeks, we had to do breath exercises to be able to hold breath, enough air in our lungs for a while. So that was very physically grueling. There are films that are emotionally draining. Blood Sisters was one of those. It really took me to a really, really dark place, and getting out of there was really hard.
Yeah.
And then there was also, films like a character Richie in Dinner that I think I went in way too deep. So it took me months to get out of that character. Yeah, and all the habits that made the character.
What's your honest take about Nollywood?
I think Nollywood is growing, has come such a long way, and there's so much more left to do. We are right now at the precipice of Nollywood become a truly, truly global phenomenon and extracting the value that it deserves from being that phenomenon. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's do this one now for the girls. We heard that your packs, they move. Can you show us, please?
My pecs, you
Yeah, they move.
The pectoral muscles.
Yeah, they move.
That's the pecs.
Yeah.
The pecs.
Do they really move?
No, I'm not going to do that on live television. Thank you very much.
Okay, so there was a challenge you started off one time where you had this belt and you were in a red room of some sort. Please, were you trying to, what's the word? You know those guys who get really violent in the bedroom, what they call those people?
I was just having fun, creating
Are
content.
you sure you are not that kind of person?
It was
Say
fun,
the truth, don't lie.
fun content, that's all.
Okay, so if you could describe your career in one word, what would you say?
Graceful. Full of grace.
If you met Deyemi 10 years ago, what advice would you give Deyemi?
Dream bigger. Dream bigger. Believe more. Take more risks. It's going to get better.
For relationships, do you prefer a feminist, independent woman, or traditional woman? Now, this is a tricky one.
No, it's not tricky. It's not tricky. The world is changing. You have to learn to adapt. You want traditional values with a modern perspective.
Okay, so $1 million to live the rest of your life abroad, or $10 million to live the rest of your life in Nigeria and never travel out?
If I go abroad, would I be able to come back to Nigeria?
You have did here, you have did here.
That's it.
You have did there.
Or $10 million and I live in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Let me calculate that. How much is dollar today?
You can do the math.
No. That's actually a really interesting question. That's a really, really difficult question to answer, but I'll go with $10 million and be in Nigeria.
You get killed in almost every movie. How do you feel about it? And you act out these roles so well.
I got killed in 3 movies.
Okay.
I keep wondering, what that question is about, but
so why are they killing?
And I think the more interesting question is, why are those deaths so memorable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even me, I watched Blood Sisters and how that character died, and I was like, ooh. I saw a movie recently where a character died, and it's a Nigerian film, and I've seen several foreign films, but this particular Nigerian film, and the death was, for me, it stuck because it felt so real. Like the choices that the actor made at that point was so real. I just say, wow, I did Blood Sisters, and it was, watching it looked real. Election Bar was another film where the character died, and Brotherhood that I got on at the very beginning, the parents, and that led to the life of the main characters. The parents got killed, and I was one of the parents. So those are the 3 films, that my characters died.
Oh. What advice would you give to young startup actors?
The same advice I would have given myself 10 years ago. Dream so much bigger.
Okay.
So much bigger. I think we allow our environments to limit the size of our dreams, right? And one of the things that helped me was, 10 years ago, I thought I was dreaming big. I look back now and I'm like, I wish I had dreamt bigger, because everything that I dreamt of came to pass. So now I'm making sure that me in 10 years, wouldn't look back and say, Deyemi, why didn't you dream bigger? I want that me in 10 years to look back and say, this guy, you tried, you give me a tough time, but we're here now.
Nice one.
I think everybody should also have that kind of mindset.
Now, you said you moved from acting, or you still act, by the way, and now you do production.
Yeah.
How's it been? You just did your first movie.
Yes, I did. I did a film in collaboration with Film One and Accelerate TV, and it's a rom-com. It's really nice. It has myself, Timini, Bule Samuels from South Africa, and a couple of other really amazing actors, Ireti Doyle, I have Kunle Bantefa, there's also Juliet Ibrahim. Yeah, the names are just too many to mention. And it's going to be out in February of 2024. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. It's my first, and first of many, hopefully, by God's grace.
Wow. Okay, we're looking forward to that. Speaking of rom-coms, who would you say you've had the best kiss session with on screen?
Again, I think people need to understand the process behind it. You see, I've never kissed anybody else but my wife.
Now that is quite unbelievable.
It's very believable, because every time I'm about to play a role that, there's a woman in front of me and the characters have to kiss, what I just do is, in my mind, I replace that person with my wife. That's the only way that it can be real, that I'm in love with this person and I'm kissing the person. So every time, it's the image of my wife that I'm carrying in my head.
Wow, interesting. Okay, now that brings us to the last question I'm going to be asking you. Now, people say you are a philanthropist. You give, you show love, you help a lot of people.
Did you say that?
Yeah, so I want to try something real quick.
You're lying.
Oh, hold on. Come on, we're in front of the camera right now. You don't want to do that.
I'm too old for this kind of scam.
So, would you want to just bring out your ATM card real quick? Come on, Deyemi, don't fall on hand. You are industrious. You're a fine boy. You're fresh. You have money.
I know they carry ATM.
No, trust me. Trust me on this.
Transfer they do.
So just bring out the ATM now. Shame the devil. Shame the devil. Bring out the
This is
ATM.
my ATM.
Okay, now, Deyemi is a big boy. He's got the box. He's got the cheddars. Everybody knows that. Now, Deyemi, please kindly hand me the ATM real quick.
There you go.
Real quick. Now, because, let him look at it. Okay, he's got his name on it. Fantastic. So it's his. All right, now, tell us the password for this guy.
Am I going to do that?
No, tell us the password.
Am I going to
Show love.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that brings us to the end of the Celebrity Quickie session we had with Deyemi,
I see.
as he has told us a fake password. All right, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your drink. I'll see you some other time.
You want scammer. You know, see that question when you ask me, say, when you kiss a woman. Of course, my wife is at home right now. She'll be like, oh, my husband, I love you, baby. Love you.
All right, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Overall, it was good. Overall, it was good. But if I was asked to go back in the house again, I would not. Simply because I feel Nigerians are not ready for reality TV. A bunch of Nigerians who actually vote for these guys on these shows in Nigeria, especially Big Brother, they're just one-track minded.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if this, no, I'm being honest. If this was a South African show, or of some sort, I don't think, or even an American stuff, I don't think people who won will win. I'm sorry, I said that. Yes.
You don't think people want you to win? Why?
No. I said if this was an American, if this was Big Brother America or South Africa or something, let's take away Africa. All-Star show, you come there playing the PD card. Jesus Christ, kick you out the door, man. If this was America,